Hi everyone, and welcome to part 5 of my God of War Remastered Edition No Upgrade Run playthrough. So we've just killed Hades, and I'm going to show you the location of the relic. I think there are 5 relics in total. No, that could be mistaken. I'm going to show you all relic locations. But there is one that I already missed, that is at the beginning of the level, of the first level, inside Gaia, where the heart is. It's just where you move a pillar. Before you move it, you climb on it, and there's the relic. So this is the second relic. I'm going to be gathering all relics, so if you're interested in seeing the locations, I will be leaving annotations in the description saying that there is a relic in this video. Here we are presented with the magic attacks of the Claws of Hades, the new weapon that we just acquired, that we are not going to really use that much. At least I don't plan to use it a lot. This video is going to consist about us getting outside of the underworld, most likely, and heading to the city of Olimpia, where we're gonna kill another god. I don't know if we're gonna kill it in this video, but maybe in part 6. So a lot of battles here, not so hard. We're going to come out from here. We're going to come out into the place where Hephaestus was, I think. I'm going to skip all the cutscenes, so there is a really long cutscene over here, so I'm going to skip it. And I have to say, at least for now, I haven't encountered really so much difficulty. In part 6, probably part 6 or part 7, we're gonna have a fight that is with a lot of minotaurs that are trying to break the chain of one of the cubes in the labyrinth. That's a really hard fight. That took me a while until I found a way that is pretty easy. Well, let's just say it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but is easier, let's just call it like that. So we're gonna move back once again. We're gonna retrace our steps to the elevator with the stone giants, and we're gonna fight some of them, because now they're actually going to spawn, not like the last time. So this is the first fight. As you can see, I'm mostly using, as for attacks, I'm mostly using well, the Blades of Exile, of course, and the Bow of Apollo. And for moves, I'm using the Plume attack, if I can, and that attack. Just throwing a lot of arrows, or throwing fire arrows. If you let the circle, not the circle, the square press down, you're going to throw a fire infused arrow. That's pretty good to damage some type of enemies. I like to parry these guys whenever I can. But since we cannot do a counter attack, it's not really that useful. It's just there. Some enemies, not this one, but some enemies do get staggered by the parry. So that's useful, especially the Cerberus type of enemies. So I slept really badly last night, and I'm kind of in I was kinda doing this a lot of recording of God of War. Oh, we're full of fucking dogs. And I'm kinda super tired, super tired. So if you kinda notice my voice a little more, like if I were, I don't know, depressed or something, that's not it. It's just that I'm fucking tired. I slept like 4 hours last night for some reason. I mean, I don't know. And oh my god, these fucking dogs! That almost killed me. I'm trying. I think I'm going to do some kind of episode live, because it's always fun to record live. And I was thinking about doing the Devil May Cry 4 on Dante Must Die live, doing a series of live videos. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do some other game live. Maybe I'll even do Pillars of Eternity. I don't know. I have a lot of games that I haven't even touched, and I kind of want to do a live playthrough. Maybe Metal Gear Revengeance. I don't really know. I'm going to have a little water. Excuse me. There's a secret passage there, by the way, and it's full of fucking dogs. So there we go. I think we can get a trophy here, since we have so many dogs. There's a trophy for killing dogs like this, grabbing them. I think I already got it. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that there's a secret place here, and there are two red chests, red orb chests. So as you're going to notice, I have a lot of red orbs whenever my HUD shows. You're going to notice that I have tons and tons of red orbs. That's basically all that I've acquired up until now. If I didn't explain it before, sorry guys, but the red orbs are for upgrading. So just by watching the amount of red orbs that I have, you realize that I haven't even upgraded anything at all. So here we are. Opening some chests. And we're going to be moving to the city of Olimpia, I think. Well, actually we have to get out of the underworld still. So we're gonna retrace our steps through some familiar places, but now we can get through Hyperion doors. There are those portals, those blue portals. You're gonna see one in a few minutes. So yeah, I was thinking what to do when I'm finished with Devil May Cry, and if I'm finished with God of War. I really don't know. There's not that much to play. I was talking with Big Benedict the other day through Twitter about Batman Arkham Knight, and I was just talking about what I was thinking about the game. He was playing it. I think he deleted it because, well, he found out what I found out a while back, that the game is fucking full of scenes with the Batmobile tank. Yeah, I did a whole fucking video about that. So if you want to watch it, it's basically a 30-minute rant about Batman Arkham Knight and why I cancelled my my walkthrough of that game. Because it's not even the tank that's the problem. It's really easy. It's the easier Arkham game. And I have to repeat it. I think Origins is even better than Arkham Knight. What the fuck? Why would Rocksteady ruin the last Arkham game? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, a lot of people liked it because of the story, but I really liked the gameplay, the Predator and fighting scenes. Why do we have to spend so much time in the fucking Batmobile? I don't know. And that whole PC fiasco with the broken version, with the port, and it's still not out. It's still, they are saying like maybe there will be a patch for August, and they will re-release the game with that patch. That's shameful. This Batman thing, the port for PC, that's gotta be the worst fucking example of the amount of disrespect that some companies have with the PC gamers. I mean, after this, people shouldn't buy the game at all. People should like I always say, vote with your wallets. Don't buy the fucking game. Don't buy it. Just watch some gameplay if you want to learn about the story, and then that's it. Or just wait until the game costs like $20 fucking. Don't pay $60 again for the people who returned it, for the people who is waiting for them to fucking fix it, for something that it should have been fixed at the right moment of release. I don't. Whatever, I'm not gonna keep talking about Batman because I already talked about 30 minutes. I'm still fucking angry about that game. I played it on PS4. I got to see the story, and I have to tell you, it's not even good. The story is not even good. So, there's nothing really redeemable about that game. It's not. And what do we have to wait for the rest of the game? What do we have? Uncharted Collection with the new difficulty, and maybe Fallout 4, but I'm not a big fan of Fallout 4. I was a fan of Fallout 1 and 2, the old ones, but not at all of Fallout 3, and maybe a little of Fallout New Vegas, because it was written by Obsidian, a company that I actually like. But I don't think Fallout 4 is going to be more than a fucking Skyrim set in Boston, with a lot of easy encounters and nothing special about it. More boring quests, more places that look like other places to explore. I mean, maybe it's just the lack of sleep that's getting me a little bitter. Let's not rant more. And this fight is a little tough because these new enemies that are called, I think, Olympian sentries, if I'm not mistaken, you can't really launch them until you hit them a couple of times, and they lose some armor, and you can't grab them either. They are ungrabbable, so you have to like hurt them a little, and they have that attack that they do is like it has armor, so that means that at the middle of when you're doing an attack, you're not gonna cancel his attack, so they're gonna hit you anyways. So you have to, with this enemy, you have to be ready to block. You have to be ready to do what I'm doing, which is quick rolling away from these enemies and doing the plume attack and the 6. There we go. It's the easiest way to damage these enemies. There we go. Doing the ram attack with 0 and square, and I'm going to throw this guy away. I love that. So you see, they even don't get staggered that much when they have full armor, so you have to be careful. So this is City of Olimpia. We are not gonna fight. I was going to say we're gonna fight the god of the sun, Hermes, but we are not gonna fight him. We're just gonna hit him like with a ballista, and then we're gonna kind of have a big fight, and then we're gonna tear his face off, and his face is gonna be a new magic item. So that's interesting. Not weird in the God of War saga to have something like that. I mean, we already had the Medusa head in God of War 1 or 2. I don't really remember that well. That's not really. It's not really that weird. My God, I have all the HD collection and the PSP games when they released for the PS3. I have them all on my on my PlayStation Network account, and I can't play any of them. Now, when PS4 was released, I was kind of hoping that they were going to do backward compatibility, at least with the games that you had on PlayStation Network. I mean, maybe you could play them, and it would have been awesome. But no. Now we can't. We have to buy them for the third time, or yeah, for the third time almost. Especially the God of Wars. Fourth time actually. Some of them. So whatever. I'm kind of let down by these next generation consoles. I mean, I am having fun with the PlayStation 4, but I'm having fun playing old games. So here we are. This is the save point. We're gonna leave it at this, guys. And next, in the next video is City of Olimpia.